Good day, music enthusiasts. Today we dive into the life and legacy of a true musical genius, Wolfgang Amadeus Mozart. Born in the second half of the 18th century, Mozart's name has become synonymous with classical music. His extraordinary talent and creative genius have etched his name in the annals of music history, shaping the classical era with his distinct and innovative compositions. From symphonies to sonatas, operas to concertos, Mozart's prolific output and profound impact have left an indelible mark on the world of music. His work, characterized by melodic richness, harmonic complexity, and emotional depth, resonates through time, influencing generations of composers and music lovers. But Mozart's story is not just about his music. It's about his life, his struggles, his triumphs, and his legacy. It's about a man who, despite his short life, left a lasting impression on the world. Join us as we uncover the life, music, and enduring legacy of this iconic composer. Born in 1756 in Salzburg, Austria, Mozart displayed prodigious musical talent from an early age. His father, Leopold Mozart, a composer and violinist, recognized his son's extraordinary capabilities and took up the mantle of his music education. By the tender age of 5, Mozart was already composing his own pieces, a testament to his burgeoning talent and the rigorous training he received under his father's watchful eye. His childhood was no ordinary one. Mozart and his older sister, often accompanied by Leopold, embarked on a series of performance tours across Europe. These journeys exposed him to a myriad of musical styles and traditions, instilling a profound understanding and appreciation for music that transcended borders and cultures. From the royal courts of Munich and Vienna to the bustling city of London, Mozart's prodigious performances left audiences astounded and critics silenced. This early exposure to music set the stage for Mozart's later success and innovation. As Mozart matured, his career and compositional style evolved significantly. His creativity began to flourish in ways that were unprecedented, and his output was nothing short of prolific. Mozart's mature career saw the creation of a stunning array of symphonies, operas, concertos, and chamber music. Each composition was a testament to his musical genius and the breadth of his talent. Mozart's symphonies were a tour de force of musical innovation. They showcased a depth of emotion and level of complexity that was previously unseen. His operas, too, were groundbreaking. They were not just musical performances, but dramatic narratives that told compelling stories through song. Mozart's concertos, on the other hand, highlighted his ability to balance intricate solo parts with the broader orchestral score, creating a beautiful interplay of sound. His chamber music finally demonstrated his mastery of more intimate settings, with each instrument contributing to the overall harmony. But it wasn't just the sheer volume of Mozart's output that was remarkable. It was also his distinctive compositional style. Mozart's music was characterized by a melodic richness that was both appealing and deeply expressive. His melodies had a way of capturing the listener's imagination, transporting them to a different time and place. Moreover, Mozart's music was known for its harmonic complexity. He had an uncanny ability to weave together different musical lines in a way that was both sophisticated and pleasing to the ear. His use of harmony was innovative and often unexpected, adding an extra layer of depth to his compositions. Yet, perhaps the most striking aspect of Mozart's compositional style was its emotional depth. Mozart had a knack for capturing the full range of human emotions in his music. Whether it was joy or sorrow, love or loss, Mozart's music resonated with listeners on a deeply personal level. Mozart's mature compositions not only showcased his genius, but also revolutionized the musical landscape of his time. His music was, and continues to be, a source of inspiration for musicians and music lovers alike. Mozart's extensive catalog of works is filled with pieces that have stood the test of time. Among the symphonies, operas, concertos, and chamber music, there are several standout pieces that have become universally recognized. One of the most instantly recognizable is Eine kleine Nachtmusik, a serenade that Mozart composed in his 30s. Its charming, catchy melodies encapsulate Mozart's ability to create music that is both sophisticated and accessible. This work is not only a testament to Mozart's genius, but also to his versatility, as he composed it during a period in which he was predominantly writing operas. Speaking of operas, Mozart's The Marriage of Figaro is a shining example of his prowess in this genre. This comic opera, filled with humor, wit, and social commentary, showcases Mozart's genius in combining music and drama. Its famous overture and arias like Non più andrai and Porgi amor are just a few of the musical highlights. Another opera, Don Giovanni, is a darker, more dramatic work that explores themes of morality and retribution. Its dramatic depth, combined with Mozart's exceptional musicality, makes it one of his most revered pieces. The chilling commendatore sheen remains one of the opera's most powerful moments. Finally, The Magic Flute, Mozart's last opera, is a delightful blend of fairy tale, Masonic allegory, and social commentary, set to some of Mozart's most delightful and memorable music. This opera, with its Queen of the Night's high-flying aria and Papagino's charming bird-catcher song, continues to captivate audiences worldwide. These works are not just significant in the context of Mozart's oeuvre, but they also have had an enduring impact on the world of music. Their combination of melodic beauty, harmonic complexity, and emotional depth continues to move listeners, demonstrating Mozart's unparalleled genius. These masterpieces not only defined Mozart's career, but also changed the course of music history. Behind the music, Mozart led a life filled with both triumph and tragedy. His personal relationships played a significant role in shaping his life and music. His father, Leopold Mozart, was not just a parent but also his first music teacher, instilling in him a profound love for music. His relationship with his sister Nannerl was marked by a shared passion for music, and they remained close throughout their lives. Mozart also had a deep connection with his wife, Constanze Weber. Their union was a source of both joy and sorrow. Despite their financial struggles and the loss of 4 of their 6 children, their love for each other was unwavering. Mozart was a man who loved deeply and passionately, and this love was reflected in his music. But he also faced numerous challenges, from financial difficulties to bouts of ill health. Despite his struggles, Mozart's unwavering dedication to his craft never faltered. Mozart's death in 1791 marked the end of his life, but not his influence. His legacy in classical music is nothing short of monumental, having shaped the path for countless composers who followed in his footsteps. Mozart was a beacon of musical innovation, his compositional style characterized by a unique blend of melodic richness, harmonic complexity, and emotional depth. Consider the generations of composers that followed him. Beethoven, Schubert, and Tchaikovsky, to name a few, all drew inspiration from Mozart. His mastery of form, his sense of drama, and his extraordinary ability to express the human condition through music have been a guiding light for these musical giants. Mozart's influence extends far beyond individuals, though. He left an indelible mark on musical forms, genres, and techniques. His symphonies, for instance, set a new standard in terms of scope and complexity. He expanded the symphonic form, introducing new thematic developments and structural innovations. His piano concertos, too, were groundbreaking, demonstrating a remarkable depth of expression and a refined sense of balance between the soloist and the orchestra. But perhaps the most profound influence of Mozart can be found in the realm of opera. He revolutionized the genre, bringing it to new artistic heights. His operas, from The Marriage of Figaro to Don Giovanni and The Magic Flute, are celebrated for their dramatic power, their psychological insight, and their extraordinary musical beauty. They have become cornerstones of the operatic repertoire, continually performed and admired around the globe. Mozart's contributions to the development of opera, his advancements in musical forms and techniques, and the inspiration he provided to subsequent generations of composers all speak to a legacy that continues to reverberate through the corridors of music history. Mozart's legacy continues to resonate, influencing musicians and captivating audiences worldwide. His music, imbued with timeless beauty and deep humanity, remains as relevant and powerful today as it was over 200 years ago. Through his creations, Mozart continues to touch our hearts, stir our emotions, and elevate our spirits, reminding us all of the profound capacity of music to express the depths of the human experience. Mozart's music remains relevant and admired even in today's music landscape. His work resonates across generations, defying the boundaries of time and geography. Contemporary musicians often draw inspiration from his oeuvre, echoing his melodic richness and harmonic complexity in their compositions. Musicologists, too, continue to delve into Mozart's vast body of work, unearthing new insights and interpretations. They marvel at his masterful fusion of form and content, his innovative use of musical motifs, and his unerring instinct for dramatic timing. Historians, on the other hand, examine Mozart's life and times, shedding light on the societal and cultural contexts that shaped his music. His compositions serve as a window into the late 18th century, reflecting its ideals, its tensions, and its quest for beauty. Audiences worldwide, regardless of their musical knowledge or background, find themselves moved by Mozart's music. It speaks to the human condition, evoking a spectrum of emotions from joy to sorrow, from love to loss. Mozart's genius transcends time, reminding us of the timeless beauty and power of music. In the world of music, few names carry as much weight as Wolfgang Amadeus Mozart. The echoes of his genius continue to reverberate across the centuries, as his melodies, harmonies, and dramatic narratives remain as vibrant and captivating as ever. Mozart's impact is not just confined to the realm of classical music. His influence has seeped into the very fabric of our global musical culture, touching everyone from amateur musicians to professional composers, from music educators to casual listeners. His life, filled with both dazzling triumphs and heartbreaking trials, is a testament to the human spirit's resilience and the transformative power of music. Mozart's vast and diverse body of work, ranging from intimate and tender chamber pieces to grand and majestic symphonies, offers an endless well of inspiration and exploration. So we encourage you to explore Mozart's life, music, and impact on classical music history. Who knows, you might just discover a new favorite piece or two.